For decades, protecting your identity meant guarding a fixed set of credentials. You locked up your social security number and memorized your passwords. If a criminal wanted to drain your bank account, they had to steal the physical plastic from your wallet or extract specific, finite data from a server. Today, attackers bypass those static numbers entirely. They are targeting your biological traits and behavioral markers instead. To see how fast this threat is growing, look at this chart tracking AI-powered scams. In 2025, we saw a sudden 1,210% vertical spike in attacks. Identity theft now bypasses numbers and passwords to target your biological presence. When OpenAI released a new voice for ChatGPT, observers immediately noticed an uncanny resemblance to actor Scarlett Johansson. She had explicitly declined to voice the system, yet the resulting audio sounded nearly identical to her famous movie roles. Even with vast financial resources and top-tier legal teams, one of the most recognizable actors in the world struggled to control how her vocal likeness was generated and distributed. For the average citizen, the situation is far worse. The legacy security systems we rely on, like the biometric voice prints banks use to verify customers over the phone, are routinely failing to distinguish a human caller from an artificial intelligence. If multi-billion-dollar financial institutions and high-profile celebrities can be bypassed this easily, the everyday person currently has zero built-in defense against identity cloning. An attack usually starts in public view. A scammer scrapes your digital footprint, downloading seemingly harmless social media posts, podcast appearances, and even old voicemail greetings. This diagram illustrates the data required to train a voice model. While older systems needed hundreds of hours of high-quality recording, modern zero-shot AI models, programs designed to learn and perform tasks without vast prior examples, need as little as 3 seconds of audio to learn your voice. That tiny clip is fed into Generative Adversarial Networks, or GANs. These are algorithms that basically compete against each other, one generating fake audio, the other evaluating its realism, until they produce a text-to-speech replica that perfectly matches your vocal acoustics. Voice cloning provides the acoustic match, but researchers are tracking a more complex threat called personality theft. By analyzing years of your public output, these models absorb your specific behavioral markers. They learn your conversational pacing, your unique reasoning style, your cadence, and exactly how you use humor. A standard likeness clone creates a visual or audio copy of your face or voice. A personality clone creates a behavioral replica of your presence. By taking those unique conversational patterns, the AI effectively hijacks the years of trust and credibility you have painstakingly built with your family, your friends, and your audience. Scammers weaponize this stolen presence using heavily targeted social engineering. They apply intense psychological pressure to force a rapid, irrational decision. They bypass your critical thinking through 3 specific tactics: creating extreme urgency, manipulating your emotions, and demanding strict secrecy about the conversation. In a typical family emergency scam, older adults receive a frantic call from what sounds exactly like their grandchild, claiming they are in danger and need an immediate, untraceable wire transfer to get home safely. In the corporate world, employees receive urgent directives from the cloned voice of their CEO or IT help desk, tricking them into handing over network passwords or authorizing massive fraudulent payments. These attacks are frequently paired with spoofed caller IDs. When the phone screen displays a familiar name and the voice on the line matches perfectly, it creates a perfect storm of false verification. These scams do not work because victims are gullible. They work because criminals are actively exploiting our deeply ingrained biological instinct to recognize and respond to the people we love. An AI-driven attack results in deep emotional trauma and reputational collapse. Despite the severity of these attacks, our current legal systems offer almost no protection for the average person. Copyright laws only protect specific recorded works, not a style of speaking. The right of publicity, which protects against the unauthorized commercial use of a likeness, is generally reserved for celebrities with proven monetizable value, because AI models absorb the abstract pattern of how you express yourself, rather than copying a specific file. they bypass our entire intellectual property framework. Right now, victims of personality theft have virtually no legal recourse. This legal void has sparked a movement for digital dignity, the effort to secure legal control over your digital presence and identity. Until the law catches up, the most effective defense is adopting a strict zero-trust mindset for all digital communications. You have to establish safe words with your family and mandate strict callback protocols using known, pre-saved numbers for any urgent requests involving money or passwords. Generative AI has destabilized what it means to be recognized. Securing our future requires updating our laws alongside our security habits, demanding the legal recognition that our digital presence belongs exclusively to us.